Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ladia and you're watching Mimi Made It by Ladia. Well, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. I want to take a quick moment and show you how I put the centerpiece together for a Midsummer Night's Dream tea. Gonna go very quickly here because I am trying to avoid the rain that's coming in. So what I want to show you is everything that I have. I have the pick that I think lend towards the whimsical look of it, black and white check. And then I also have a stem with the ladybugs, nice and cute. And then I have the cabbage rose. And I think on my original taping of a Midsummer Night's Tea, I said that this was a carrot rose. I think it would have a totally different shape to it if it were, but this is a cabbage rose, nice, big and thick. And then I also have my red flowers that I'm going to use as part of the centerpiece. I have my ribbon here, and then I have my deco mesh in black and red that I cut out just so that I can get this done as quickly as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have some other things over here. I have some black zip ties that I'm going to use to hold everything together, and then I also have some red pipe cleaner. So the first thing I want to start with is the layering. I'm going to start with this whimsical piece, this pick that I think is just absolutely gorgeous, and then I'm going to add on top of that the ladybugs. And next thing I'm going to add is the centerpiece for this, and that's the cabbage rose. I'm going to add that right in there. Now, as you can see, the stems on this are quite long. Usually I would cut my stems, but I know I'm going to use this for other projects, so I'm not quite ready to cut it. But what I will do is I will kind of twist it up, bend it up, and turn that around there if you can see that. Got everything bent up so that I can finish putting everything together for you. Now I'm going to go in with my flowers that I have here, and I've cut these already. And what I'm doing is just kind of placing them around. Again, no form or fashion on this, but just grabbing them and adding them at the end, right at the base of what I'm doing. Kind of see how that's coming together for you. So I'm just going to keep adding them as I go along. I'm going to put a couple of them in the back just to kind of add to that look in the back, kind of pull more of the flowers up. And if you notice, they are red as well to go along with the rest of the red decor for this centerpiece. So I'm just going to keep adding, kind of hearing the thunder a little bit. I'm outside on my deck. The birds are chirping and they're having a good old time, but I can also hear the thunder in the background. So this one I'm just going to tuck down in there real good. There we go. And you see it's really turning into that nice bouquet. Now, because I took it apart and I'm putting it back together for you, it's not exactly the same as the original one that I did. That's okay. Again, flowers, they grow anywhere they want to grow. They go anywhere they want to go. And so this just gives it a much more natural look to it. So I've got everything together here. And what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to use my zip tie, my black zip tie. Put that in there so that it'll hold it together for me real good before I put the black and white deco mesh on there. So I'm just going to slip that in there, tighten it up. I like to use zip ties because they're going to hold whatever I need to in place very good. Adding another one. Hear that? Tightening up in there. Now I have my wire clippers here. I'm just going to cut off the edge of that. And now I'm going to come in with the black and red deco mesh. So what I did with this is I just put the two pieces together, kind of put them in half, and then I just placed that right down in there and just brought it right up. Ta-da! Almost done. So for this, I'm going to use, to keep all this together, I'm using a red zip tie, oh I'm sorry, zip tie, pipe cleaner that I have for this, just to kind of tighten it up and keep everything in there. Okay, got it all in there. Now what I like to do too, and is just kind of play around to give everything just the look that I want in it. And then I'm going to add a red butterfly right up here. You can actually put it wherever you want on here, but I'm just going to put it up on the top. Okay, and I'm going to set that down for a moment, because now I'm going to pull off about a good yard or so of this ribbon, so I can make a nice bow to go around it. I'm going to cut that off. And I'm going to just wrap this around and put a quick tie in it. You can do it in a bow if you like. And I think that's what I'm going to do, is just put a quick bow in here. Tie that in there for you. There we go. Cute little bow. Now I like to go ahead and dovetail the ends of my ribbon as well, so I'll do that very quickly. And I'll do the other one. I love the comments that I get out there that I make this look so easy. I try to make it look easy because I want it to be easy for you as you are trying to recreate this as well. Now, of course, I did this in the red, black, and white for my tea for two that I did for the midsummer night's tea, but of course you could use whatever color that you are using to decorate on your porch if you want to try to do something like this. So guess what? I'm done, and I think I made it. Don't feel any raindrops in there, so I think I got it in before that. So I hope that you like this. Thank you for stopping back into my channel again. I hope that you like my content. I hope that you like the way that I present it. And if you do, please go ahead and like my content. It really means a lot to my channel. And I also want to invite you to subscribe so that you can become a part of the Mimi Made It by Ladia family. Would love to have you as part of that as well. So again, thank you so much for stopping by, and whatever you do and wherever you go, be blessed. Thank you again, and bye-bye.